Hey there, guys and dolls. Da Big Kahuna, Tommy J, coming to you from something kind of interesting here. We're just waking up. We just got out of the Dude Grows Cup yesterday. And do I have that thing kind of leveled? That's pretty good. And you see they are setting up here for the Dude Grows show. They're going to announce the winners. And it's going to be this shot here. Yeah, they put on a back from the well, we weren't dead yesterday, were we?
No, we were living yesterday.
Pretty good show. Huh? You gonna tell everybody about it real quick here?
Yeah, man, we're gonna just push it about the winners, man. Got a couple jars of some of the goodies over there, so diggity, hot dog.
I hope next year you have a concentrate section. We'll give a run at the concentrate section.
In Denver.
Yeah.
It's our big one.
Oh yeah, should we bring? Is it worth? Do you think bringing our sauce out?
Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Cool.
Those little guys come a couple times.
All right, here you go.
We could probably make enough time just to talk about all this without bringing that other micro talking shit into it.
Yeah, I agree.
And then what I'll do is
Close.
set up the hotel's walkers a little. We'll shoot a little heavily at the window or whatever each, and then when we go into the top here, like let's bring in JR.
Yeah, let's do
Then
it.
I'll switch out here with them.
Hold on,
Gotta
guys.
stand next to them.
Whoa, slow down, man. Slow down.
And then we'll do the event, and maybe the
Okay.
day after the event, we'll go over to Westmoreland for the day. We'll go see some farms in the wood, in the bush.
Is it Mindscape?
I had an offer once.
Hey, what's up, man? How we looking?
Pretty good, right?
Yeah, it looks good.
We'll kill you.
Alright.
And so
Blue
I was
lines.
Right?
maybe
Check.
probably get
Yeah, we're good.
Sun's coming back out at my knees.
All right,
Yeah, that's
deal.
Really good. Everything's recording?
I like to get away.
And then if I go like this and bring JR in, we're good?
No, I'm gonna do it this way's better. There's more room. Like I'm gonna go right here.
Okay.
That's if the government finds out a particular gang.
So,
You get kind of caught on a white background if you go over that way
Okay,
too
so-
much.
so
So it's pretty much these are pretty much
So I
straight
stay
on.
stationary.
Yeah,
Straight
JR
on.
will
So
go
you're on the
right.
left edge of the screen.
So I stay. Oh, you got
Yeah, you don't move at all.
Perfect.
Yeah, or go over to this side.
No, I'll go over there.
Good deal.
You're working that thing or it works
Now,
itself?
if they know that you know something,
I'm just gonna let it run for a little bit.
Cool.
Tommy, you or me,
I may do some.
and they realize that you do a lot,
Right.
they might kidnap you and make
Let it roll for a little
Cool.
bit.
Ready?
All right, I'm ready, man.
Guys, we're starting to record.
Yeah, I hate to do this, but can we?
If anybody's phone rings, just better leave, last guy.
Oh, what about my
No,
phone? man?
thanks.
I should silence my phone actually, man.
Thanks for the heads up.
Yeah, thank you, dude. Spoil my own party. Oh, I'm on one.
Yeah.
Oh, we disconnected the mic.
Oh, you had that one. You're doing that one too?
Yeah.
Maybe my bag in the kitchen. Oh, and if you go to the car, look for the 360 camera so I can give them the footage.
Hello? Had some stuff over. I saw some stuff over. Good deal.
Good deal. All right.
Yeah, I don't have to move, right?
20 to 30, ready to roll?
Yep.
All right, 3, 2, 1. What up, DGC, Oregon City, man, hanging in Oregon City.
Yes,
with the
it's
hot
nice.
sheet from the throwdown in Portland. Shout out to the Northwest Cannabis Club, hanging out. Great place to burn down and go. And pre-dab the night before, running around with Ripster. I'm like, where do we go? I'm like, we just go to the club, man. Rick set up all over, really convenient for when the people that don't have places to consume. So
Yeah, I definitely did. It was walking in there. It was like kind of a little bit of a bar attitude, I guess, man. Up at the top of it, it mixed between a bar and a coffee shop.
it was an old bar, like exactly like
Yeah,
a bar with
it's
no
that
alcohol and
dab rigs and and people smoking flower up there, man. It was
20
really
packs
cool.
of Taco Bell here and there and shit. People getting the munchies. Anyway, we're gonna give you some results today. Do a just a quick update. We're still out here. We're gonna get ready to head to some grows here soon too, and get some more great content for you guys. But everywhere that came out is fabulous, dude. Much appreciated. We have so much fire, dude. And how many entries total? I think it was 17 total.
It's somewhere around there, a little short of 20, I think. Yeah.
I did all my voting and then did all my bud tending, man. Bud tending got me. When I
Yeah,
hit
you're
up there.
pretty on, man. You're on point. Who's on point, man? First, JR Token, who's going to come talk to us a little bit. Straight on point. Uncle Jim, killing it, man. Van Ripster, the bud tender. And I can't forget all the aquaponic Steve that stuffed the pinata, man. made that a scene. That was fucking cool, man.
Well, we got some of the top 8 still with us. I'm gonna pack you up a bong here in a minute. The
Deal,
top
man. I'm
3,
ready to
man. There's
smoke.
none of the top 3. That shit was grabbed up and shared quickly. None is left.
Deal. All right.
What do you got though? We got Moho Resin with Mindscape, or I'll give you a choice with what else can we hit up here?
Well, hey, let's announce the
Sure,
top
okay,
eight.
top
We'll
8.
just go through it, man. All right.
Hit it up. I got you here.
All right, so it's in no specific order. What we did is we had one round that was kind of just like the general tasting round. Then from there we voted and selected a top 8, which me and about 5 other judges kind of did the second round on. So for the top 8, man, number 10, or this is just I won't even do those numbers because that was just the entry number. But XJ13 by Josh was top 8. Thin Mint Cookies by JR Token was a finalist. Wedding Cake by Two Tone Willie was a finalist. J1 by Backyard Grow Dad was a finalist. Mindscape, who's by Mr. Moho Resin, definitely a finalist. Jack Herr by Civil Engineer, finalist.
Right here, Civil Engineer, Jack here. Go on,
Beautiful.
Jack here. Come on.
Jack here.
Her.
Tony Montana by Mount Hood OG, who were at his grow earlier that day, was a finalist. And Doobie Bird Daydream by April Murray Stan, which was really cool. He had one that was like I think that was the one that was a real long cure. It was a several month cure, a low oxygen cure. He told me he was really into it.
The most interesting for me is the most time I'd spent. I made a point to have everybody smell a jar. Here, have some of the Jack and Her.
Deal.
You know,
Deal.
got it.
Yes, sir.
You want to borrow my lighter, dude?
Yeah, you, sir.
Shout out to Ramo. You can take it.
What the hell?
I got it. Put your mic down, dude. Get yourself high. I got it here. Bud Tendon and having.
Oh, we built up trust here, man.
No trust. The experience of making sure everybody smelled what they're tasting. That's important to me because you can't judge in a competition like that. You're not going to be able to go through and judge. Oh, I don't even care down to sativa and indica. Like we're not there to judge the high. We're not there fully because by that point, plus there's people
Yeah, but
doing
here's what I'm
concentrates.
judging on, man. I just took a nice bong hit.
Okay.
And not the least bit of a cough. No kind of harshness. No kind of weirdness. Just like, yeah, and that's a nice
I gotta hit it
bong.
one more so I can check the ash as well. So.
Fair enough, man. Try that third hit, man. Let me know how you go, man. Fourth hit.
But no, I didn't have. I could tell there's definitely. I'd like to take the time with that many jars. 17. It's not a ton. I could tell 2 or 3. 2 for sure. I thought were the exact. I'm not saying the exact same entry,
Right.
but the same strain. And then the third one, it's like, ooh, I can smell some of those other 2 that I think are the same. So this must be a hybrid. I was getting my what's the wine guy called?
I was just about to
Sommelier?
say. We went through the whole freaking night and nobody used the word terroir. So
Did you know? Dude,
actually
I could
psyched
tell.
about that.
Though number 10, that was more from the one southern part of Oregon that had the. It didn't get rain for 2 weeks. That one.
Yeah.
Anyway, let me hit this. Hit it up, dude. Let's
I
get
bet
into
that,
the.
man.
Oh, sorry. Did you have some more of the top 8 in here to announce?
No, that's the top 8 right
Okay.
there, man. Hey, you know what? I'm gonna bring JR Token in to talk top 3 because, we were. It was who was it? Me, JR Token. I'll leave some of it, and everybody judge's name is out of it, man, just for impartiality.
Do that, and I'll
man.
pack up some of the Thin Mints. We'll get napping here.
Yeah, dude, JR Token, come
Come
on
have a
in,
seat,
man.
bro.
Come on in.
Here.
All right, what's up, DGC?
All right. Whoops.
Gotcha.
You're firing up right nice and close to your. It doesn't matter. We ain't got no background noise. You do what you like, man. So JR Token really helped put this whole thing together. He was really the catalyst for us coming up there, man. He kept for a couple of years now. You've been saying, dude, you got to check out what's going on up here, man. This scene deserves respect, and it sure as shit does, man.
I'm really glad that you guys were able to get an opportunity to travel up and down Washington and Oregon. And
Yeah, we're almost near Canada, man.
yeah, you guys really made the journey, and I got to see a little bit of what we are, because we're just kind of like a small pocket, you know what I mean?
I thought it'd be colder.
No, this is our we get our late summers. We get Indian summers here.
Yeah.
We really do. And the rains start coming in around October, and that's what really brings in the harvest, you know, because these guys can't be out in the rain. And we saw some really nice outdoor out there last night.
Really nice out there.
Yeah,
man.
that Slimer OG from Dean was really incredible.
Yeah, and even what Mount Hood OG was growing.
Yeah,
Mount
I mean-
Hood OG in a greenhouse.
Yeah.
Backyard Grow Dad, I think, is greenhouse. I don't know, but that shit was nice, man.
Really nice. A
Yeah,
lot
even
of good
civil
info.
engineer shit was really nice, man.
Yeah. man, it was fantastic.
Yep.
I got to give it a shot here. I'll pass on some of your Thin Mints, dude. We got to. That's the
thanks.
Thin Mints.
You know what? I have an extra mic. I'm mic'd up, man.
Okay, we're good too. Whatever. You said Backyard Grow Dad.
At the same time.
I just want to do the shout out to Backyard Grow Dad because he spent, I think, the most time when I was bud tending. You know, like the very first little event we put on at the Cannabis Cup.
Right.
The one guy, I don't know who he was, but he came back because we had the dad passes.
Right.
He came back for like, we'd see him every 25, 30 minutes. I'm like, dude, you're not on the ground yet. So
Yeah.
shout out
Hey,
to
the
Backyard
rules,
Grow Dad's
man.
tolerance there. I know there's a
Yes.
lot of heavy hitters at the event for sure, but
Sure.
man, I feel sometimes by the end of the night that people are still like, man, come on, you got to get all of this. Dad, man, this is that fresh oil, whatever. I'm like, I'm so saturated right now. At least for me, everybody's different, but
Right, right.
Well, you can tell some people just kind of start tilting to the side a little bit, and they get that look in their eyes. You can tell they're not far from unconsciousness. You know what I mean?
it's not a bad unconsciousness. No, just chilling. I'm not complaining like I felt bad, but overall, man, really, really tough. Let's do the top three.
Sure, man. All right, so actually, man, drum roll, please. JR Token, number 3, with his Thin Mint cookies.
Yeah, I was really excited about that. That Thin Mint I've had in the jar for 4 months now. It's been on a 4-month cure. So I think that it really changed its characteristics, but it really didn't lose any of its nose, which was one of our key judging points, and that's why I chose it. And I was really pleased. I was really happy to come in third. Very stoked. I mean, out of the quality of growers that were there and the amount of entries were there,
Sure.
hey man, I'll take that any day. Fantastic.
What about, did you give Grow Technique? You got some of those guys. We wanted to get, not on everybody, but hey, how'd you grow this in
Sure.
a nutshell? And we got to leave
Sure.
some video on that. For you, in a nutshell, like give us, a couple minutes on how you grow. No,
Come on.
Yeah, it's just soil grown. I'm soil grown. I use a lot of microbes, a lot of organic biostimulants as my inputs, and I just try to keep a healthy rhizosphere. I'm all organic and veg, and I do a little bit of Pure Blend Pro from Botanicare in flower. It's just my flower regimen. I'm having a hard time leaving because of the results that I get.
Sure.
No, totally. That sounds like all these organ growers start off with the microbes and the rhizospheres. Just had a talk yesterday. Shout out to Grow Geeks.
Yeah.
We'll talk about that in another show. But I was learning a lot about different style, different opinions on microbes and timing and what they do when. So really cool, man.
Dudes like bacterial and fungal dominant, man.
Everything all the time. I grow organically, synthetically with every type of microbe I can find all the time.
They asked them to just stand outside.
All right, so we got Thin Mint, third place.
And then second place,
Okay.
yeah, definitely, man. Do you remember Josh with the XJ13?
Yes.
With the tie-dye t-shirt? That
Yes.
was funny as hell.
Yeah,
man.
is that
He
a
was-
strain or like a fighter jet? Or
It's
something?
a
I
strain
mean,
named after a fighter jet, bro.
do you know the cross? That's got a cross of some sort? I don't recall.
Man,
I don't
he told me it
remember,
was
but-
old school. Yeah.
Yeah, he came there with his dad and his brother, and,
Yep.
and they threw down, man. They threw
It
down
was
some
fire,
fire,
man.
yeah.
And everything was cured right too. I mean, that's a big difference, man. If you
Yeah.
if you get the cure right, where I mean, some guys just put what they had in a jar and were like, hey, let's check it out. That's cool. And we appreciate
Right.
that. But some people just had the cure on, man. The timing
Yeah,
right
yeah,
on. Where
yeah.
it was jarred up for a couple months.
Well, and that's not always possible, of course, with a little competition.
We announced
but-
this competition like 2 weeks ago.
All right, who brought it in? Who's bringing it in second? XJ13?
Yeah, XJ13
Okay.
by Josh, man.
Word.
And then I'm not really surprised at this. I was actually really excited to taste some of this guy's Kind Bud from Instagram. But it was actually, Wedding Cake from Two Tone Willie got
Two-Tone.
first place. And I mean, it was just fire, man. Kind of even from Instagram when you just looked at the fuzz on it, just
Yeah.
the white, huge trichomes, you were like, oh, man.
Yeah, his stuff's on another level.
It is
And
on another level.
I know he uses that Winter Frost, too, from New Millennium to help really build those trikes in the end. And some of his stuff on Instagram is just amazing. So I was really stoked to see him come, and he brought some cuts too.
Yeah, which was cool as hell because he's a pheno guy. I asked
Yeah.
him about what was up. I was like, all right, cool. So what do you attribute all this to? And he goes, you got to see my pheno select, my pheno hunting. I was super serious.
Did we get
about
into
it,
his grow
man.
style a little too? Did you recall at all? Or?
Yeah, and it was what I determined. There was a lot of pheno hunting, man. There's you're as good as your newts and you're as good as your environment, but the biggest limiting factor is what pheno you're growing.
Genetics.
Yeah, genetics.
That's as good as your grow flow, bro. All right.
Oh, man, that's what you're
Yeah,
gonna do.
you got to find your grow flow. Trademark that shit. Anyway, right on. No, great, awesome event, guys. We have some grow tours here. We're gonna go hang out today. Shout out to Odie.
Yeah,
And
people have treated us really nice here,
Yeah.
man. Everyone that said, come on over and check it out, showed up and delivered as well, man. There was some real badass stuff going, man.
yeah, totally, 100%. And then what else are we gonna hook up here? Coming back with Wake and a Bake. That works though.
Right.
Wake and a Bake.
Deal.
Coming back, Wake and a Bake America. I still say it that way, man. I'm getting saturated this morning, and
A little weed over.
coming back next week with that. And yeah, I don't know, Scott. I guess unless you want to drop in some more stuff, I want to say we got to get to work, dude.
Yeah, man, let's do it. We just want to do a little check-in and say thank you so much for the support. We were able to put a really good event on. It was pretty much, the size that I was hoping it would be.
Yeah, I gotta thank Be Patient as well. Me and him were really, we wanted this so bad, and we really worked hard to get you guys out here, and we're so thankful that you came.
Yeah, Be Patient represented strong.
Yes,
man. Really came
absolutely.
and helped out a bunch, and he was walking around with a syringe of distillate.
Hey, I got one of those, and I tried it this morning. It's fantastic.
That was the first thing I did. We were like,
So
hey,
let's be
man.
clear. Wait, a syringe is just to squeeze out a little orally, or
No,
if
no, you
wanna-
would, like almost like you would dab it,
Yeah.
but it's so viscous that you have to keep it in a syringe.
Gotcha.
And I green screen, so I just squirt a little bit on top of my bong hit and fire up. It's good to go.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, man. The dude learned the day the dude learned what green screening is.
Yes.
All right. Everybody
Green
learns
screen.
something new, man.
All right, guys, stay tuned. We'll be back. Check it out, Dude Grows, and thanks to everybody in the DGC that helped out with this event. We're hoping to replicate some cool events, some regional hangs, man. Where are we going next, Scotty?
Right, we got to go to California, I would imagine. Man,
I always
you know?
say Kauai, but you know,
All right.
check our budgets.
All right. You just get me there, man. That's all.
Word. Stay higher, guys. Be safe.
Take it easy.
Peace.
I'm running
Nice.
out of here because that was my phone sitting on a piece of metal that was
Oh,
vibrating
nice.
super loudly.
Nice.
I tell everybody to
glad it
shut their
wasn't
shit
me.
off, and then mine vibrates.
New rock.
Sorry, dude.
Oh, yeah.
I think that worked out.
Yeah, it should be good. Just we got to check in.
So guys and dolls, if you've not checked out the Dude Grow show, you definitely need to make your way over there. They're all over the place. They'll be in your garden. They have lots of great interviews. They meet a lot of good people. They are really good people. So thanks for hanging out with us, and we'll get some footage up as soon as we can and be letting you know some other exciting things going on our trips here. We are up in Portland, coming to you from Old Fart Grows. Have a groovy day. Ciao for now.
What do you think? Oh, it happened.